Hello awesome people, welcome back to Airport CEO. Well, before we start with today's episode, I'm gonna address some of the comments that you guys gave me on the last episodes, basically. One of them was Limitless Sky. Thank you for telling me that I probably need a weather station to get the de-icing pad really to work, because they only want to de-ice if the temperature is under 0 degrees Celsius. Which is, that's quite normal actually, otherwise, you don't have ice. So we're gonna add in a weather station. So that's one of the first things we're gonna do. Is that over here? I think it is, right? A weather station. Yeah, weather station. We're gonna put that down right there. And we're gonna place some tarmac underneath it. Let's just do that. That looks a little bit better. So that's one of the few things that you guys have commented on, on our airport up until now. The other guy that actually wrote a couple of comments is Eric Priest. In one of the comments, he stated that, do you want to name an aircraft stand Thunder for me? And of course we can do that. So this one is the Jobo stand, and this one will be the Thunder stand. Basically, we're just going to call it Thunder, which is a very cool name. So here you go, Eric Priest. This aircraft stand is now called Thunder. He also mentioned that my runway system isn't, the best. I know that. We were going to change that in the future. This was basically more or less to get the planes incoming as soon as possible, so we have a little bit more gameplay to watch. But whilst I'm talking, we can actually just play the game, by the way. But as you can see, my runways have moved. They're now outside of the area. They have, for some reason, moved down. And this is, I presume, because of the new update. Yes, the Big Bird update is in, which means that we now have big planes coming into the game. Finally, we have been waiting for that like season 2 for I think, which was a long while ago that we played that. It still works. Apparently, the runway still works, even though that part of it is outside of the area. But yeah, this is something we were going to change, and we are still going to change it, especially now, since this is now not really working anymore, because it for some reason it just decided that, you know what, we will slip down a little bit with the runway. So we're going to change that up. They did do some changes on the runway, so I think that would be the reason. Sorry. But yeah. So they did the big update, but first of all, what we're going to do, before we're going to do all these changes, because, for instance, we also have to change this, that's why I'm going to stop playing the game right now, because we also need to do this, and this could be done fairly easily, I think. So if we go into here and we just demolish the wall, and we demolish this wall, and we demolish this wall, we should be able, hopefully, to connect all of that. They changed where the service road needs to be on these. I don't believe that we still need to have that one. Oh, they do. They do still have that one. Okay, well, in that case, we're just going to make one big road axis here. So here, and here, and here. And let's just make this service road too. It's also fine. And let's just do this, bam. So it looks a little bit weird, but we now have a lot of road access, and this should be working right now. And it does. So that is good to know. Are you indeed going to go in? Yeah, so this is working again. That is good to know. Now, that was one of the fixes I need to do because of the updates. The other thing that they actually added into the game, well, one of the things they added into the game, which is very, very nice, I've talked about it a few episodes ago, is one-way roads. So plan your traffic more efficiently by making your roads one-way only, which is very, very nice. Now, what we could do is basically you can slam this arrow down here, and it will create an arrow, and it apparently says to the traffic, hey, you can only go this way here. So we have to be a little bit careful with this, because this system might mess up everything. But what we could do, for instance, is let's actually see. Do we need some one-way roads here? Probably not really. I mean, this is not very polluted with traffic, basically. It's most of the stuff most of the time is this stuff which is polluted with traffic. So what we're gonna do is, this is in, this is in, this is not gonna be out, so it's only in. So basically you can turn here and take both lanes to go in, and then you can use this lane if you want to go off, and this lane if you want to go towards the buses, basically. Which means that this side is gonna be in and out, because buses can, well, actually, do we want that? Not really. No, this can be in, only in, and this is out. So let's do it like this. and see if that really affects the traffic, or if this actually will change some good stuff. Because this was actually what I wanted to do with this. I wanted to make sort of a roundabout, although it's pretty squarish. But I wanted to make a roundabout that you can actually, the cars go in here and come out here, so that they won't really, create a large traffic jam, basically. Now, one of the other things they also put in the game is, if I can find it back, where is it? It's the public parking. Yeah, public parking lot, this one. It's just a public parking lot, a lot better than what we can do right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plop it down here. Play the game for a second so it will actually connect, and we're going to just use it. We're going to just see how this works, and see, how we are going to do with it. That's going to be totally fun. Yeah, so this episode is a lot about just taking a look at all the new things that they have actually put it into the game with the Big Bird update. Let's actually just see, what else do we have? I think that this is all fine. Oh, that's another thing. This baggage system is not really the right way, apparently. I thought I did it the right way. I thought that the manual scanner should be at the end, but I'm not sure. Maybe it should be at the front. Some people have said that it should be at the front. Others in other seasons said that it should be on the back. I think it still works, because if we just go this through logically, I think that if you go, you do the check-in, your bag goes over here. Basically, you go to the generic scanner. Now, that we need to basically line it up again. So, well, again, we probably forgot about doing that. So that's another thing. Let's see what the type of conveyor belts are these. These are slower ones, so the normal ones, basically. So if we do this, then we can just do a conveyor belt, and bam, connect it up. So that should work. Yeah. So now, if this scans something that's bad, it straight goes into the thingy here. So this is just a generic scanner. So if this scanner picks up on something that is not supposed to be in the airplane, or at least in the baggage of the people, then it should go down and immediately goes to the destroyer. That is, I think, how it works, because this means that, yeah, this is bad luggage, basically. Let's call that. And well, if it comes in and it doesn't really find anything, then it should probably go to the other scanners. These are more sophisticated, better scanners. That's basically how I think it is. So this is a generic scanner. This is just basically scanning for simple things. And this is basically scanning for really... these are specialized scanners, so they're better at finding what they should be finding. So, for instance, this will go, I don't know, weapons. I can't remember how I place them. But, they will all do their fair share. And at the end, we will do a manual scanner, because if we missed anything of this, then we have someone manually actually looking into the bags to check if there's nothing weird in there that the scanners have missed. I think that is how you could do it, and it should still work. But yeah, if you guys know a little bit more about this, like I said, I haven't been playing the game for a while now, but if you guys know a little bit more about this, then let me know, and then we can actually, change it up if we have to. But yeah, I need a little bit more information on that to actually do that. Now, what should we also do? What is this? What is this? Oh, that's the catering depot. I totally forgot what it was. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff, so I'm trying to remember what we have and what we hadn't. So I think I've gone over most of the things that we had. Do we have new plans? No, we don't. That's a shame. Do we have new seats, maybe? Not really, no. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, in that case, what we are going to do is... let's change the runways up. Let's do that first. So let's... Okay, we can't do it like that. We have to do this, demolish the runway. Okay, we have to deactivate it and then demolish the runway. We have to deactivate this one and then demolish the runway. And we're going to just demolish all of this. I'm going to do this. Why is it? It will take way too long. Cannot remove for... okay, what? For some reason it could not remove certain... Oh, because there's an airplane. Yeah, you should just go. Go away. You can't depart, I know. Because we don't have an airplane. We don't have a runway for you. So what I'm thinking, we should probably make 2 big runways up here and then 2 mediums like right here, or maybe 1 medium here. Maybe that is how we should go. I'm gonna hopefully can we get rid of you some way? Let's actually see if we can get rid of it for now. Because it's kind of in the way. I need to get rid of all that. So planes, air traffic control, reset. That should not work. We can only spawn aircrafts. We can't really, you know, destroy them basically. Well, okay. In that case, we're gonna just wait. You are not connected, which is logical. Okay, well, we're gonna get rid of what we can at least. Gonna get rid of as much as I can. So you're just gonna sit there on that little piece of taxiway foundation, basically. All of this is gonna go. We're gonna do the de-icing pad. We're gonna remake that basically. So we're gonna go to here, and that is gonna be done. So let's see if you now, if you unpause, will you despawn or anything? No. Okay. That's annoying, but we can live with that for now. So let's take a look at the new large airplanes, basically. We have small, we have medium, we have large. I'm gonna go for the asphalt, because... wait, what? Is that... that's not a runway. That's not a runway, right? Yeah, no, this is the runway. Ah, nice. So do I want it in the middle? No, not really. I want it to be... this is the takeoff, I think? Can we rotate it? Yeah. That means that we get them to another side. Oh, that's cool. So this is going to be takeoff. So I'm going to place it right about here. It needs to be activated, of course. Oh, we can't because, yeah, okay. Can we upgrade it to, what could we do? Add approach lights. Boom. Oh, that's those ones. Oh, okay, yeah, let's add those. Although they're outside of our area, that's fine. Let's go and add in some exits. So large exit. Let's do this one. I like these ones. This would be the ones for takeoff. So we have everything is able to land or basically do their stuff here. Takeoff mode. It is takeoff. Can we say that is... okay, what does that takeoff mode is new? This is both arrival. Now it's arrival only. This is going to be departure only. What's takeoff mode? Aircraft size specific, common takeoff position. Aircraft size specific takeoff. Sure. I don't really mind. It's okay. We have to get the actual exits here. So let's put in the exit. So we have a large one here. We need a large one, which should probably just set at the end here. And this is only for takeoff, so we don't need to actually have one on this side. So we have an exit here, or an entrance actually. Does it need to have... no, we can open it right now. So that's very cool because we only have an... it's only departure, so we only have to have one connection basically. Now, we have to see how big this is. The other thing I want is we also need to have, if we select this, can we still select this? No. Okay, that's annoying. Runway, taxiway overlay. Yeah, okay, now we can actually see where the planes will end up, you know, actually going. So the big ones will go over here. So we can definitely have this over here. Maybe actually I will just move it a little bit just to see. I want to have this on. Thank you. For some reasons, okay. For some reason, when you click this, the icons disappear. Can we please do this? Yeah, thank you. That actually works out. So we could now do probably this. It still disappears. Okay, we're gonna go for a straight one then. It was about here. I think it was. Yeah, it was about here. So if we add it over here, that should work out. Now the next one we add is a straight one for medium. Small doesn't need, or what is this? It seems that small doesn't even need an exit. Okay, well that's weird, but okay. Must be connected to a runway. I'm trying to connect it to a runway. We can't connect it to a runway. Okay, so they need to be big, basically. Okay, in that case, we're just going to do this. What we could do, however, is we could make it look a little bit different. I'm thinking we're going to go for a little bit different. So we're going to go for this one. And then we're going to do the overlay so that I can actually see it needs to connect up here. And it needs to connect up here. And now we have these 3 different entrances, which is cool. I like that. So taxiway foundation. Where is it? Here it is. So this is how big? 7. Okay, well that is quite a extensive one. Let's just do this. Boom. Now we have an entranceway. So awesome. We have an entranceway up here. Now, next step. Do another runway. But do it to the other side, basically. And can we move it over here so we can actually have an entrance there? We should be able to. This is arrival. It should be arrival then. So let's do it like that. And this is then arrival. Arrival only. And every aircraft can land in here. On here, I should say. And then we do an exit for that. So let's do like these. And let's do the overlay again. So we have this one over here should be good. This one over here should be good. And this one over here should be good. So we have that all the same, which is cool. Now you can actually be opened up. I can't unpause because otherwise our planes won't land or take off, which is very annoying. But you know, hey, that's the way it goes. So we have to make a 7 wide path basically here, going down. And over here, do we need to make this into another path? I think we're just going to connect it up here for now. So 7 wide. Connect it up here. And now we have to find this. So this is going to be... probably we'll take these out and make them... Well, no, we're going to leave these for now. We're not going to go into large planes this episode because we don't have enough time. But we're at least going to make the area look like we can. So we're going to go in here, and then we're going to go in, is this like 7? That's 7, so that sort of fits. Okay, and now we could take this part out. That looks okay-ish. We're going to change, oh, okay, look at this. We have some small buildings to add in. Okay, that looks actually pretty cool. So we can fill in these little holes with buildings. What's the medium one? Okay. It looks a bit better than just normal stuff, you know, than just open things. But the thing we need to do now is we need to have a taxiway path. So in the middle of this 7 runway, we're going to connect that. This is going to be go away, and we're going to just go up and connect all of this to where they need to go. So we now have an area where small planes can go, medium planes can go, and big planes can go. And the same thing will go over here. So this is an area where they can arrive. Basically small planes, medium planes, and big planes, which is gonna hopefully work out. So the only thing we need to do now is get rid of these. Whoops, get rid of these, get rid of these. We can't get rid of these. Okay, well, we can't get rid of these and these. And that's gonna work out. So they're pushing them back, which is a bit weird to get over there, but that's okay. So this should work out now. The only thing we need now is this is basically creating a traffic jam, and for the last few minutes that we have in this episode, I'd rather go with okay, let's actually set this to 1 way. So this means that there's no entry from that side, and this means that there is no entry from this side. Yeah, so you can't get back basically. Actually, we should probably set that one further, so yeah, so it's kind of lined up. That's cool. So you can't go in here, because if you're coming from here, that's pretty logical, because we need planes to land here, not the other way around, and they have to get out. But now we need another, basically another area, another taxiway foundation for them to use if one of them is basically used for other stuff. So we're gonna go like 7 and then go down. This should fit. Yeah, it fits. And then we do the taxiway foundation mode thingy, and we go in like here and connect it up. You go away. Can we get you away? Okay, well, we can't. Apparently we can't remove this. It will probably go away later on when we reload. And this is actually working out, so you can't get in here. Which means that we probably should say that this is not enabled for, this is one way only. So there's no entry from this side. So that these guys, actually what we could do is this. They already had their paths going, but this would make it so that this is a runway, and they come off, and they can't go in here, and then they go down like this one. And because this has no entry, then the planes that are taking off should not go onto this lane. So this lane is used for arrivals, and this plane is used for departure. That should make it work, I think. Passenger can check in. Yeah, we have a lot of troubles. That's always when just a big update came out. What's happening over here? Do we really have that many problems? Yeah, we have. It's kind of busy. That's the problem. Can land. Yeah, I know we have some problems. Windy condition incoming. Okay. But yeah, the only thing we now need to add back in is the de-icing pad, which we will add in like somewhere over here probably. But that is going to be what we're going to do in the next episode, because I don't have much time today to record, and we're already over the 20-minute mark. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed. We're going to play a little bit more with this Big Bird update in the next few videos. So if you don't want to miss out, then make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you liked the video, please make sure to leave a like and or a comment. Tips and tricks are always welcome, as well as feedback to the channel, because I want to make the best videos that I can for you guys. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself, thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.